What the hell was that? This is a funny episode. Cunnilingus, the active practice of orally stimulating the female. Hello guys, welcome back. As you can see, maybe, I don't know if you actually can, my cat is right there. She's gonna watch this with us. Today we're watching SCHMO. This is a series on my channel. If you're new, I never account for the people that are new to my channel that like just got here. So hi, my name is Bella. This is my channel. We just watch stuff. SCHMO is a series that I have on my channel, so if you want to watch any of the previous videos that I have on this show, I do have a playlist, so you know, you can watch that there. You know, if you're a returning viewer or one of my subscribers. So today we're watching SCHMO. This is season 2, episode 4, the second half of episode 4. Let's stop yapping and get into it. Hey. Wow, right off the bat, they're gonna hit me with an ad. That's crazy.
Coming up on SCHMO 2, secrets are revealed.
It comes off as super creepy.
And later, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet.
So early on after the parents arrive, Bryce is sucking up so badly that when the dad says, we're Episcopalian, Bryce says, I am that too. So we sit down at the dinner table and PJ says, well, Bryce, you probably want to say some kind of Episcopalian grace.
I'm the guy who's gonna throw out the obnoxious stuff, and I'm gonna throw it out there and see if it sticks.
Maybe Bryce should say a little grace, since you go to the same church as them. Mm-hmm. You could say like a grace that maybe they'd be familiar with.
No, he's Episcopalian.
Are you Episcopalian?
Yeah, just like you guys. I won't say anything particular to our church so that everyone can enjoy it.
Thank God we were bowing our heads with our eyes closed because I thought I was going to lose my mind watching Bryce recover by saying, I don't want to say anything too specific to the Episcopalian church because I wouldn't want to alienate anyone else at the table.
Dear Father, just bless all of this food that we are about to eat and protect those bonds that you've established between two people of your faith, and amen.
Amen.
The tasks that we had to do added just a little twist to dinner.
Bryce tried to hypnotize me and Tim, and we pretended that we were hypnotized.
I took a hypnotism course because I'm always looking for ways to, you know, broaden my horizons.
Who would teach that?
That's a real hypnotism person.
That's just hogwash.
Well,
You're here.
I was hypnotized twice when I was a kid, and both.
Are the parents actors? They're actors too, right? They're not her actual parents. There's no way, right? Right? Because I actually don't know how this works. So I'm assuming that they're also actors. Because if not, what is going on here?
Times it worked.
I don't even know what a pescatarian religion is. I don't even know what religion that even is. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying I don't know what it is.
One of them totally worked. I was hypnotized because when I was a little kid, because I was still sucking my thumb, and that worked completely. And then my parents took me back to that same hypnotist when I was paying too much attention to one of my toys.
Holy shit. You know, like, for a lack of better term, I apologize.
Let's not talk about hypnotism anymore. I want to get a picture with Piper and her mom. I think the hypnotism is working. See your camera. I see your camera. I want you guys to take a picture of me.
Do you know?
No, that's cool.
So I was like, flash is ready and everything. I just point.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you guys give me a kiss like on each cheek at the same time?
One.
When you say on 3, give me a kiss on the cheek, and there'll be a picture of you guys kissing me.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that was. Oh my gosh!
Did you see the picture? Did you see the picture?
It happens. Unbelievable. Tim was just tripping. He couldn't even believe that I did that in front of this stern guy that had said, you hurt my daughter, you hurt yourself.
Any more bread, wine, water?
Remember the first time I got drunk on wine?
Yeah.
I got drunk with my girlfriend at the time, and we got really, really drunk on red wine, which always tends to make you forget what happened. And the next morning,
Got a few of them.
turns out we had remembered that the night before, we had gotten sick. And we had vomit all over our clothes from the night before, and I don't really touch much red wine ever since.
I had to somehow put the word cunnilingus into the conversation 3 separate times in 3 separate sentences.
We eat mostly in front of the TV, or we go out a lot.
Well,
You were saying you eat out a lot?
Really, sweetie.
Thank you for the self-serve on that, but I'm still kind of funny.
I'm sorry?
No, it's something that we were talking about earlier.
I tried to get him to say kind of niggaless, like, I took him into the kitchen and tried to get him to say it, and he won't. He wouldn't do it.
I'm right in front of her dad. If I was, see, I should have sat up a little better, taking your seat, so he wouldn't hear it coming out of my mouth, because it's about the father.
Right.
It is all about the cunnilingus once, cunnilingus twice, cunnilingus going 3 times, sold. I guess I got to be in front of them, but I don't know. We are eating dinner. God damn. Cunnilingus. God damn.
So what do you do in your off hours, Tim?
That's what I want to know.
In my off hours, I read. I've read 2 books.
What are you reading?
Just use it as an expression. Just like accidentally, what I would do is I would accidentally stab myself with a fork. Oh, cunnilingus. Oh my cunnilingus. What the cunnilingus? What the cunnilingus just happened? She's biting my blanket. What the hell are you doing? I don't even know what cunnilingus means. I don't want to look it up. I don't want to look it up. Don't make me look it up. I don't look it up. Cunnilingus. Cunnilingus, the active practice of orally stimulating the female. I didn't know that's what that meant. Good thing I looked that up, because what the hell? Yeah, how is it, but is that like a common thing? Everyone knows what cunnilingus means? Because I feel like nobody knows what that means. Like, I wouldn't, like, if someone sat at the table, I'd just be like, oh, that's funny, like how I just did before. Bro, I'm literally imbecile. I did it.
I read, I'm trying to, the name escapes me right now.
Start with a C.
Not Augustine, whatever his name is.
I have pie coming through your nose soon.
It's pretty much an autobiography.
What kind of words do they use in that book? Like, do they use like dirty words in that book to describe sex, or do they use the technical terms?
It
So you're
depends
saying
on, what
running
you
with
think
scissors?
Tim reads a lot, and he's always teaching us stuff from his books. What's that word you taught us?
Respect, I think it was.
It was great to watch Tim squirm and yes, sir, no, sir, try to be respectful of the mother, despite the fact that her breasts are spilling out into her salad on her plate.
And you could cover up too yourself.
Uh-oh.
I knew this would happen. Oh. You're butting her up. I'm just, you know what? That's gonna be so uncomfortable.
May we be the only luscious here? Us. Yes. It's all fantastic. It's all about us.
At this point, I see as my biggest competition Cammie. Austin pays a lot of attention to her, and she soaks it up. She seems very into her looks, very superficial. Also, though, Ingrid, I think, will be big competition. She seems to want it badly. She wants to win. Austin goes out of his way to be very sweet to Eleanor, but I don't see either of them vying for it as much.
And so that ends dinner.
Yes, it does. There are a couple envelopes that were top secret that had secrets of ours that were to be revealed at the end of dinner if we couldn't complete the task.
Let's begin with Gerald.
What more could he say?
Seems I have here a photograph of Gerald dressed as a woman.
First of all, I lost a bet, and
Come on, we've all done that.
it's funny. I've never done that.
You don't feel bad about that.
No. Well, look, it was fun.
Yeah, it's, you know, could be, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, seeing him in drag, you know, was it a bet or was that a weekend for him? I don't know.
And now for Bryce's secret.
So that is your cue for what happens in your subconscious. You're now hypnotized. Whenever you hear the word mockingbird, you will be instantly and inexplainably feeling love for me. Huh? What? That was us just kidding around.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? This is a funny episode. I'm good at impressions. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm done, I'm sorry.
That was us just kidding around in our,
You tried to hypnotize me.
like, this is literally the production crew manipulating our chances at love.
Well, of
Or
course.
at winning, or whatever people's motivations are.
It comes off as super creepy.
No.
No, I won't say that.
Yeah.
You won't say that, but I'll say that. In fact, I just did.
It was supposed to be creepy, though. I was just kidding.
It was supposed to.
It was funny.
Okay.
It was
All right.
funny.
The notion that Bryce is actually trying to hypnotize Piper into responding to the command Mockingbird seems like it's pushing it about as far as possible. Tim was shocked that Bryce would stoop to this level, but it kind of validated his suspicions that Bryce is in fact crazy.
Next.
Moving on.
We should all
Tim's
get a laugh
secret,
out of this.
Which is also a videotape, if you'd be so kind.
Well, fight, you know, Lois, you like some S? Okay? I'm gonna come up front with you, baby. I'm gonna come up front. This was.
Okay, was that embarrassing for me?
As soon as the tape was shown, I had to get damage control. Was right there. I had to get there, and Mr. Davidson didn't find that too amusing. The whole game part of what was going on. So I explained it to him, but he still was not. I don't think he was pleased. I looked like I had.
Why does that matter as much to the dad as it should? Because did they not just have a stripper dance on all of them? What is the difference? Why is he so... Because it's a dude? Because it's a dude instead? Fuck you.
A couple, but it's all in the game.
Impression.
It was all in the game.
It was just, yeah.
It's in the game, and Tim was just being
It's all
silly
in
because they
fun,
encourage people to
right?
be silly on the show, just as they encourage me to be silly, and that's what both of us were doing.
Well, what better way to wash down a fine meal than with a little truth serum? In a few moments, the gentlemen suitors will be taking their turn in the Last Chance for Love lie detector. Frank and Betty, you will have the opportunity to ask them anything you want. Gentlemen, I suggest you choose your words wisely, for the truth shall indeed set you free from this very mansion.
This show is getting out of control.
I think it's heating up. This is funny.
Coming up on SCHMO 2.
But I was about to take my daughter and my wife out of here, okay? I was this close, okay? This close. Sit down. Apparently, gentlemen, I didn't make myself clear, and I thought I had. My little speech about the seriousness of my daughter and my relationship. Producers and cameras be damned, okay? For all intents and purposes here, we're in my garage at home, okay? You, sir, were out of line at dinner, okay? There'll be no more of that.
3.
Well, that was...
I suggest you wipe that smirk off your face right now. You understand me, young man?
Yes, sir.
That's about all I have to say, okay? But I was about to take my daughter and my wife out of here, okay? I was this close, okay? This close. Tim?
Yes, sir.
Tim had to work the word cunnilingus
Oh my God.
into conversation in 3 different sentences.
I don't use that word and I don't do that.
Okay, certainly.
I mean, the tension on this last scene, I felt bad. I felt responsible, like a wet blanket on a good party, you know?
All right, everyone, meet David. He is licensed in 38 states and Guam to administer lie detector tests. Gentlemen, you each have a go in the hot seat, and Betty and Frank will ask you questions. Understood? Right, Bryce, let's begin with you. Have a seat.
I thought Bryce was having a heart attack when they hooked him up.
If you'll lift your arms straight above your head and lean forward, please. Straight up and lean forward. Thank you. You comfortable?
No.
Lay your arms down and just relax.
Bryce, have you ever been unfaithful to a girlfriend?
No.
Bryce.
I feel like they're doing way too much. This is like a legit lie detector test. Like they could have just taken like the finger thing that they put, you know that thing where they just like put it on your finger and then like they make you like, they like ask you questions. But no, they got the whole wrap it around your body, fucking blood pressure, everything. Like, yeah, I guess they're really trying to sell it because that's like a lot of equipment.
If Piper wanted to wait until marriage to have sex, would that be a problem for you?
No.
Bryce, do you want to sleep with my daughter?
Yes.
Bryce, if, God forbid, Piper was in a disfiguring car accident, would you still love her?
Yes.
Very well, Bryce, you're all through.
Bryce, does that hurt at all?
Yeah.
It's TJ's turn in the hot seat.
Yeah, if I had a question to ask Bryce, it would be, have you ever been arrested for being a stalker? Because he was a little quirky, a little spooky.
If Piper wanted to wait until marriage to have sex, would that be a problem for you?
No.
TJ, have you ever lied to a woman to procure sex?
No.
TJ, if while on the job, Frank was sucked into a turbine engine and needed a new kidney, would you be willing to donate one of your kidneys to keep Piper's father alive?
Nah.
Oh.
All right, TJ, that's all.
The lie detector was the first time in a couple of days when Tim started to suspect again that Gerald might be a homosexual.
Gerald, have you ever been unfaithful to a girlfriend?
No.
Gerald.
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 Gerald, if Piper wanted to wait until marriage to have sex, would that be a problem for you?
Yes.
Gerald, of all the women in the house, are you most attracted to Piper?
Of all the women, yes.
Gerald, have you tried to kiss my daughter?
Yes.
Gerald, do you want to sleep with my daughter?
Yes.
All right, Gerald, you're all through.
Gerald goes, are you most attracted to Piper of all the girls? And he said something like, of all the girls? Yes, Piper. Like, whoa. he just throws it out there.
Tim's lie detector test, the machine was real, and it was a real polygraph machine. And so they asked Tim the questions honestly.
Timothy, are you intimidated by me?
No, sir.
Tim, have you ever been unfaithful to a girlfriend?
Yes, ma'am.
Timothy, if Piper wanted to wait until marriage to have sex, would that be a problem for you?
Yes, sir.
Tim, of all the women in the house, are you most attracted to Piper?
Yes, ma'am.
Tim, do you want to sleep with Piper?
Yes, sir.
Tim, if, God forbid, Piper was in a disfiguring car accident, would you still love her?
Yes, ma'am.
If, well...
People take these lie detector tests so seriously, especially since then, because I think they were relatively new. Take them so seriously, but you can lie and get away with it on a lie detector test. Because it's just, you just have to be very calm with like every question. Because I think they like test your blood pressure and how fast you're breathing and like even like the like how fast the liquids move in your body. If you can just like regulate that stuff, theoretically, you should be able to get away with it. But then again, I don't know. I've never been put under a lie detector test. I've just seen a lot of interrogation videos. I know a little bit about it.
While on the job, Frank was sucked into a turbine engine and needed a new kidney. Would you be willing to donate one of your kidneys to keep Piper's father alive?
Yes, ma'am. I don't know how I did on the lie detector, but there should be, you know, not yes or no, like sort of, sometimes, you know, because those are honest answers.
It's so hard, you're all so nice. We've selected Gerald. We feel he's least likely to take advantage of our little girl.
Thank you very much.
Gerald. Congratulations, Gerald. Your wick will shine brightly tonight.
TJ is really upset about what happened with Piper's parents.
You, sir, were out of line at dinner, okay? There'll be no more of that. And I suggest you wipe that smirk off your face right now. You understand me, young man?
Yes, sir.
He is just embarrassed and upset, and he had mentioned before he just wants to know, like, why did... He likes Gerald a lot, but what is it about Gerald that makes everybody like them?
Do you want to go to Gerald School or you don't?
Gerald School. Yeah, you want to play?
Okay, ring the bell. School's in. Out you go.
What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Chilling. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, that's the TJ way. I'm going to stop you right there. Morning class. My name is Gerald, and I will be your teacher. Okay?
Okay.
First thing you want to do is maybe do up a button or 7 on your shirt.
I'm working out. I'm showing I'm working out for the ladies.
Because if your shirt is the right cut, then it'll be evident that you're working out.
Very true.
Let's pretend, just for the sake of argument, just for this 1 second, that Amanda only exists from here up. You cannot engage.
She clearly does not exist from here up. Look at that right there.
Call Amanda and talk to her and just try to not say anything physical, like, I want to snack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Like, try not to say that. Okay.
I'm still dialing the number, fool.
Your phone's upside down.
What's up? What's up, Amanda? How you feeling?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, freeze. Sup, Amanda, how you doing? I need to be dipped in alcohol and, like, cleansed after that. I feel so greasy.
I got thrown into male bonding, and I really need to kind of remind people that I am a girl.
All right, let me try something different then. I'll try something different.
Okay.
Again, here we go.
School of Gerald. School of Gerald. Okay,
Pick up the phone.
Hello.
Hi, Amanda. How are you? It's TJ. Oh, I get it. It's mock o'clock.
Yeah, I'll play it. Hey, come on.
Coming up on Joe Schmo 2, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet.
I love Piper's dress. Like, if I had the figure, I'd wear that. It's like really pretty. Okay.
Love. That's why we're all here. But tonight, one of you is about to leave love's luxury high-rise and be cast off into rejection's government-assisted ghetto. Except, of course, for you, Gerald. You're immune from eviction tonight. Welcome to the Flame of Love eviction ceremony. You may all pick up your candles. In a few moments, Piper will take her flame of love and light the candles of those suitors who have inflamed her heart. The person whose wick remains untouched must leave the house and return to a life languishing in loneliness. Before Piper makes her decision, you'll each have a chance to take a step forward and plead your case. Tim, why don't we start with you?
From the last eviction ceremony, I said I wanted to get to know you. And over the past couple of days, I believe I have. But I'm intrigued. You got me hooked. And I'm looking for more.
Bryce.
You know, these ceremonies are hard for me because of how I feel about you. And I met your parents today, and I have no idea how that went. But I'm not trying to make your parents fall in love with me. I'm just trying to honor my feelings for you. So as I did last time, I wrote you a poem. It's called The Flame of Love. If you can look at me and honestly see that your life would better be without me, then leave my wick fire free. But if you see, like me, that we should together be, then light me, love. Light me, dove. Light me, ignite me, flame of love.
Gerald?
Hi. I know I have immunity tonight thanks to your parents, so I'll make this brief. I just wanted to say, if I show up at your house, don't be surprised, because I just loved your mom. I thought she was amazing and warm and friendly, and she instantly made me almost feel like I was her daughter in a weird way. And that is so special. So, P.S., love the dress.
And lastly, TJ.
The first thing I like to do with a girl is, you know, size up her mother, and also check out a girl's ankles. And all I gotta say is your mom is hot.
Thank you.
And your ankles are, you're tight. I like that.
Very well. Piper, before you announce which of these gentlemen's candles you will inflame, would you care to address the group?
Yes. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for being so wonderful with my parents.
It's gonna be Bryce because he is, I mean, like, it just has to be.
And express to you all that I'm very happy to have met such a wonderful group of honest, funny, crazy guys. And you've made this experience a lot of fun and even crazier for me. So thank you.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, it's time. Remember, if you are selected, walk up to Piper, lean forward, and she will dip your wick in her flame of love. However, if at the end of the ceremony your wick is not lit, you will be asked to leave the house immediately. Very well. Piper, if you will.
Gerald.
Surprise.
Gerald, please present your wick. TJ. TJ, please present your wick.
This is the final wick.
Tim. Tim, please present your wick. Bryce, I'm sorry, but I didn't feel that our chemistry was working. And I'm sorry, I think that you're a great guy. And there's a great woman out there for you.
Bryce, would you care to address Piper?
I don't know how you can say there's no chemistry between us, because there is. And you know how I feel about you, and everybody over here knows how I feel about you. You're doing something crazy. You're acting crazy.
Bryce, Piper has made her decision. Your wick is cold, and so is your place in her heart. Please take a few moments to bid your adieus, and then take your walk down the last chance for love trail of tears.
Can I hug Piper?
I'm sorry?
Can I hug Piper?
That's up to Piper.
Sure. Thank you. You're a great guy.
Off you go this way. I know it's hard, but gentlemen, tonight you should celebrate your victory. Well done. Perhaps now we should all get some rest, because tomorrow the game begins anew.
Next time on SCHMO 2.
And if that doesn't really work?
Okay. We get it. That was really good acting on Bryce's part. I don't remember what person actually plays Bryce's character, but whoever he is, good actor. Also, why do the girls have to be there for the dudes getting evicted, but the dudes don't have to be there when the girls get evicted? Something I've noticed. Next time, we'll be watching episode 5, which means we will be over halfway done with the series. I hope you guys have been enjoying the daily uploads this week. I have. I love doing this, so, have a great everything, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye.